Alright guys, so what you're gonna need to get started with, put this light back on for y'all too. What you're gonna need, Phillips head screwdriver. You got a Phillips head screw here and here. We're gonna remove those. Also, you're gonna need some LED bulbs. If y'all can see here, I got these on eBay. You've probably seen in some of my previous videos. These are actually, I have written on here, see, these are for the Honda S2000. If you see my other video, these are bulbs. I think they're probably pretty similar. The connections on the end, I think those will work. Also, I have two of these. These are from my Ford F-150, if you've seen that video. Just some that I had left over. So as you can see right there, you know, I've got two of these LEDs in here also we'll use. I'm going to be replacing these up top, and we're also going to do the tag lights, and I'm going to do the reverse lights also. Those are going to be in like a different video, just to kind of break this up. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so Phillips head screw. This is all we're doing, guys. Same on this side. Go ahead and pull this out. Alright, the two screws out. Go ahead and pull this off. Bam, you can see you've got your connector inside of here, guys. It just connects up. You see you've got your 4 bulbs here, your 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go ahead and you just turn those a quarter of a turn like that, counterclockwise. Let me set these screws down so I don't lose them. I think these will work. You turn them a quarter of a turn counterclockwise, and there you go, and you got your bulb. I'm thinking all these connectors are pretty similar, guys, so they should work. I'm going to go ahead and cut some power onto these, make sure that they're in the right spot. The thing you have to remember with these LEDs, guys, is they are like directional. If you put them in and you don't have the light's not working, you take them out and turn them 180 degrees and put them back in, and that should fix it. Alright, so those go in fine. Let's check, see if we got power. Oh yeah. So if y'all can see the difference there, LED over here and your other one over on that side, I think that LED looks pretty darn good, guys. It's gonna look real nice. So we're gonna go ahead and change this one out on this side now. Alright, so with the LEDs installed, I'm gonna kill this light here. No light on the camera, y'all can see. If I hold this up, I mean, this is just a factory housing. You can see here what the light looks like coming out. So I think it looks pretty clean, guys. It would look better with an aftermarket housing like I have on my F-150, where it's not all this checkered. I think it lets a little more light output, but this is pretty decent. We're going to go ahead and install it, put it back in, just put your screws back in. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is change these brake lights out. Same thing, we're just going to turn them quarter of a turn counterclockwise, take the bulbs out, we'll throw some LEDs in. Alright guys, you can see here I went ahead and put the LEDs in. Only way I'm going to know if these things are working is to go in here and press the brake light, so y'all stand by. Working like a charm. I got pretty lucky on that one, guys. Put them in the right way the first time. Alright, so go ahead and reinstall these. And like I said, guys, I mean, it's real simple. Just watch here. I mean, same way. Quarter of a turn. You go ahead and put them in until they line up with those tabs. Turn it quarter of a turn, it locks in place. There you go, just like that. Same thing on this side. Same procedure. Turn them, lock them. So we're good to go now. All LED, we got full LEDs going on the back. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together, see how it all looks. Alright guys, so this is a view from the back. I got the tailgate down, so you're sitting on the tailgate right now. I'm going to show you what this thing looks like. Alright, so that's just the LEDs here. And they're also inside. I have them inside the truck. That's the brakes right there with the LEDs in. With that light on. Alright, so I'm going to close the door, kill the light inside. Alright guys, so not a bad light. I'm just going to kind of step back a little bit and show y'all the truck here. That's with the LED lights in. I'm not gonna do a video of the inside. I've got an LED on the inside. If y'all can see, the inside of the truck's pretty bright. So LED's already been installed here. Just pop that cover off, put your LED bulb in. Not really a big deal. But inside the truck, pretty good light output. Let's go ahead and hit the tag lights. Alright guys, so the back of the truck here, this is what the tag light situation I got going on. One of them's burnt out. This is what the other one looks like. It's just that yellow color. Really nothing impressive at all. We're going to go ahead and put LEDs on both sides. Hopefully brighten this rear end up. Alright guys, so climbing under the truck here, I can already see we're going to have a problem. You can see on this light, you've got these pieces here that have broken off of the actual light, the tabs on it, that are supposed to lock into place up here. Y'all can see, because you got those marks there, they're supposed to lock in. And this bulb looks like total crap, if y'all can see it. The one over on this side has burnt out because, if y'all can see, put some light on it real quick for you. This bulb is burnt out because it has sat here in this plastic and it's actually melted. I know that light's hard to see, guys. So right here, it's actually melted in that plastic area. So that's what's burnt this bulb out, because the tabs on this actual socket are broken. I guess over time they're just cheap and they get really hot. That's one of the problems with these incandescent bulbs, is the heat they put out. They get really hot and it looks like it's just melted. So I can put these here, but that doesn't look like they're gonna, unless I can kind of jam them in there maybe and just get them to kind of stay. It's pretty bright. I use those bulbs that are like they just have it's like a single LED on the front of them, so it just kind of shines out. They're really, really bright. I mean, you can see like the light output these things, you know, putting out on the ground. Like here, I'll cover it up with that one, and I mean, they put out a good bit of light. Same thing with this side. I got tag lights on now. I was gonna pop them in these holes real quick and kind of see what they look like. I've come up with an idea to make this work, so it's not like it's too rigged up. But you can see here, when I go to put it into that socket, I mean, it gives a pretty good light output on the outside. Let's pop this one in real quick down here, guys. See what it looks like. So I mean, you can see when it's in here, you know, I mean, it does. I could turn it that way. I've got an idea. Guys. So that's kind of not perfect, but what it's going to look like. And just compare that to a second ago, what that looked like. It looked like crap. You couldn't see anything. So I think it's back of the truck starting to look pretty good with the LEDs up top, and then down here in the tag lights. I think that's a real nice clean look. I've got an idea, and I'm gonna hit some more light real quick, show y'all what I'm talking about. On the back side, I was looking at this, guys. It looks like y'all can see right here, you've got, and I know it's hard to see, right beside each one of these screws, I was going to drill a small hole here and here and run with the back side of the plug, you know, like this. It's going to be sideways. I was going to go in between those two wires, put it in there like that, and run from here to here a zip tie, a black zip tie around, and it's going to hold it into this housing. That's the only thing I could think of. And I don't think, to the naked eye, anybody looking at this is even going to notice it. Nobody will probably ever notice that unless they really got to examine it, because I'm going to use a small black zip tie. I'm going to know it's there, but somebody walking by, guys, they're just going to say, wow, those lights look real nice. Nobody's ever going to see it, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so as you can see here, this is what I did. You see I got this zip tie through there. Not very noticeable at all. I'm going to take y'all up underneath, show you this back side, and this is essentially what I did here. I just split in between these two. I've got it wedged in. So as you can see, it's not going to go anywhere, guys. It's not ever going to back out of here, come out. It's never going to pop out and leak or anything. So pretty simple, cheap, easy fix if you know what you're doing. I just drilled those 2 holes there, one here and one up top, and as you can see here, guys, it's good to go. I'm gonna do the same thing for this other side. All right, guys, so here you go. You got the tag lights in. Doesn't really look too bad. I know that one's got like more of a yellowish hint to it. I'm trying to get it adjusted just right in here. It's not perfect, guys. I mean, the socket's broke. I mean, to do it right, I would have to replace it and cut and wire it all in. But who wants to do all that? That takes too much time and effort and costs money. And I'm doing this cheap, so that's about as good as it's gonna get right there, guys. So LED tag lights. Looks better than it did before. You couldn't even see it. And then I got the LEDs up here and the brake lights. So that wraps up this video, guys. Please be sure to like it and comment and subscribe to my channel, please, to help me out. And as always, I'm KREESE. Thank y'all for watching.